Well, the IRS is giving all Texas residents and businesses an additional 2 months to file their federal income taxes, citing the deadly winter storm that left millions without power and water. Texans will now have until June 15th to file their 2020 returns instead of the regular deadline of April 15th. So joining us this morning is Vice President Steve Ringo from the DeWitt and Dunn Financial Services. Good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning, Cleo. Yes, it's beautiful out there today.
It sure is. So I've got so many questions for you. Let's start off with this. If a taxpayer doesn't file their 2020 tax returns before Congress passes this next relief bill, will the agency likely rely on their 2019 tax return? What's the deal with that?
Yeah, that's correct. So they would definitely take a look at their 2019 tax return to give them that stimulus.
All right, so Steve, the IRS has already received about 14% more returns this year. So what are the potential perks of filing early if you can?
Yeah, so benefits of filing early are, number one, you're going to get your money much quicker. So there are a lot of people that are struggling, not only from COVID, but from the winter storm. So being able to file early will definitely put extra money in your pocket. Also, the second perk is if you owe money on your taxes, it gives you time to plan ahead and budget. And with this upcoming stimulus, the third round of stimulus that's coming in, when you compound that with the other monies that are coming in, you should be able to get this taken care of. And finally, the best way is you avoid identity theft. We see this time of year identity theft really shoots up. So when you go ahead and file first, the IRS only accepts one social security number. So go ahead and get out there and file and get all this taken care of.
Steve, you're the expert here. When it comes to filing early, does that go for taxpayers who maybe didn't receive their full stimulus payments in the first 2 rounds of the checks?
Yeah, so if you didn't receive your first 2 rounds, what we've noticed here for 2020 is there's a special itemized box that you would check off. And obviously you talk with your financial professional, and that'll give you the best ability to receive your stimulus.
Steve, why is the tax agency truly urging people at this point to file electronically this year and select direct deposit?
Yeah, so direct deposit, obviously, when it comes to stimulus, you're also able to get your returns in much quicker, which is putting more money in your pockets quicker, but also the stimulus. Whenever you file via electronic, the monies go direct to your account.
Steve, so there's still some, I guess, confusion about claiming missed stimulus check money, and the questions include who's actually eligible for the money. How do you sort that out with your clients?
Yeah, so really we like to rely on tax professionals. So at DeWitt and Dunn, we're financial professionals when it comes to helping people protect and grow their money. But we always make sure to partner with a tax professional in your area or someone that you trust to be able to give you the details, because there are things that are changing, each and every day. So by working with that professional, they'll be able to help you. And we've got some great resources on our website, DeWittandDunn.com, to point people in the right direction.
Steve, you were talking about identity theft. Any other tips to avoid identity theft and fraud this tax season?
Yeah, obviously, so not only by going ahead and filing first, but, there's tons of resources out there that we have on our website, but also just having additional layers of protection on, your different accounts will definitely put you in a good situation to avoid that tax identity theft.
Steve, one more question here. I know the IRS had pushed back the tax deadline, but is it for only Texans that were affected by the storm? Is it for all Texans?
All Texans, and I think it's 254 counties, but you can actually go to the IRS website, irs.gov, and they've got plenty of information in regards to that. But yeah, it should be for all Texans.
Steve, I got more time with you. This is awesome. This rarely happens. Let's talk about the third stimulus check that's coming. Do you know who's eligible for this check?
Yeah, so, interesting, this just passed yesterday, so I had the opportunity to breeze through it. One of the things that I did notice here is in that stimulus bill is minimum wage is going to increase to $15 an hour. Income thresholds, single, I thought I saw was $80,000 for single, joint was upwards of $160,000. Small businesses, they're going to continue unemployment benefits as well. So there's a lot of different things. Obviously, there's a lot of documentation to come through, but we should have some information on this coming Tuesday. And if everything passes and goes to the desk for Biden to sign, we're going to be seeing some stimulus checks deposited into people's accounts.
Yeah, let's hope it happens sometime soon. Steve, how can people reach out to you before we go?
Yeah, so usually just go to our website, dewittanddone.com. Send us a live chat message. We'd love to connect with you. And if it's something in regards to taxes, we can definitely give you some information with local tax professionals in the area so they can help you out.
All right, Steve, thank you so much for waking up early and joining us this morning. I see you're in your office or your home office.
Yes, ma'am. Got here bright and early. Well, if you're there, I'm here.
All right. Thank you so much.